Hello guys, my video for today is all about Laravel installation. So if you don't have any Laravel and if you want to use the Laravel as your framework for your upcoming web system project, and if you decided to use the Laravel, then this video might be helpful to you. For this video, I'm going to teach what are the prerequisites on installing the Laravel, and I will be going to teach you how to create your first Laravel project. So there are three prerequisites in installing Laravel. So the first one, you need to have an IDE, and we will use Visual Studio Code as for your IDE. The next one is you need to install the latest version of XAMPP, or if you're using WAMP or LAMP, it's okay, but for this video tutorial, I will be using the XAMPP. And for the last prerequisite for installing the Laravel is the composer. Okay, so if you have uh, those three installed in your computer, then we can begin. But before doing the first Laravel project, let me demonstrate you how to install those three prerequisites. Alright, so first let's download the three installers of the prerequisites in having or in starting a Laravel project. So I will launch an internet browser. So I will choose the Microsoft Edge and I will go to google.com. So the first installer that I will be downloading is the Visual Studio Code. So I will just type Visual Studio Code. Okay. Then right here, the first result, Visual Studio Code editing refined. So I'll just click that. Then download for Windows. So just click the download for Windows, and then I'll be waiting for this one to be finished. Then while waiting for that, I'll just hit the new tab and I will download the latest XAMPP. No, XAMPP download. So search XAMPP download using the Google search engine. I will look for the latest XAMPP, which is the 8.2.12. This one. So I will download this one for the Windows. Okay. So I'm done with Visual Studio Code. I'll go to my folder here and check if it's already done. Okay, so I have my VS Code user setup, the 64-bit one, version 1.93.1. Okay, then some Windows. Next, for the composer, I happen to remember the URL for the composers. It's called getcomposer.org. Just go there to download the composer. Hit the download. Yes. Download and run composer setup.exe. So this one. I'll click the link composer setup.exe. Okay, so let's wait for the installer. I think the some Windows uh, will take longer for us to download, so I will get back to you as soon as these three installers are already finished downloading. Alright, so I finished downloading the three installers of the prerequisite of using the Laravel, and the order of the installation is you need to install first the XAMPP before you install the composer setup. So the VS Code and the XAMPP, it doesn't matter who goes first. All right, as long as you install the composer setup after you install the XAMPP. So let's install first the VS Code. Just double click. The installer is in my downloads folder if you're using the Windows. So just click next. Just uh, click next, then install. So once we are done with this one, we can install the XAMPP. So just let's install our XAMPP. So okay, so welcome to the XAMPP wizard. So it's just a wizard. In my case, I'm putting this one in my D because I have a secondary hard drive. So for my storage location. So it doesn't matter if it's in drive C or drive D. In my case, I only installed it in my drive D. So next, English. Next, then yeah, let's wait. Then let's check the Studio Code user. Okay, so launch Visual Studio Code. Let's try to launch it. Finish. And here we have the Welcome tab. Welcome tab, the Explorer. Then this is the Welcome tab of the Visual Studio Code. So if you happen to see this one, you are successful in installing your Visual Studio Code. So let me just close this one because I will not be using it. So yeah, we need to wait for this XAMPP installer to be finished first before installing the composer setup. So I'll get back to you. Now I'm done with waiting for the XAMPP installation to be finished. So once the setup is done, you will get this message. So completing the XAMPP setup wizard. So do you want to start the control panel now? So if you click finish, the control panel of the XAMPP will be launched. Okay, so once you've seen this one, your XAMPP installation is successful. So I'll just click the start of the Apache and the MySQL just to be ready for the Laravel installation. Okay, so I'll click this to be minimized. I'm going to click the Composer setup because I've already installed the XAMPP. And once you've already the XAMPP, you have the PHP installed in your computer. So install for all users recommended. Alright, so I'll do that. So just not developer mode, no? So just click next. Okay, so this is the part where you have to install the XAMPP because if you don't have XAMPP, you will not see any value in this text box, no? So once you have already set up your XAMPP, the composer will automatically find the php.exe and it will locate here. All right, so if you happen to see the if you happen to install your composer, then there's no default value on this one, then you need to find your php.exe file by clicking the browse. But for me, it's automatically placed here, so I don't have any problems. So I just click next. I'll just click next, then install. Finished. Alright, so just click next, then finish. Okay, so there you have it. If you want to check your composer, if it's already installed in your computer, all you need to do is just go launch your command prompt. So in your search bar here, you just type cmd, then choose the command prompt, then just type composer. Okay, so this composer is very essential. So once you see this composer version 2.7.9, then your composer installation is successful. So that's the right way to check if you have composer installed in your computer. Once you are done checking the version of your composer or checking if the composer is properly installed in your computer, then we need to use the command line or our command prompt, the Windows command prompt, in installing the Laravel. Okay, so the first thing to do here is you need to locate your XAMPP folder and go to htdocs using the command prompt. So in my case, my XAMPP folder is in drive D. I will just use the cd, then I will type XAMPP or XAMPP, then backslash, then htdocs. All right. So once I entered that command, the current directory will go to the XAMPP htdocs. So here in my XAMPP slash htdocs, I will be going to create my first hello Laravel project. So all you need to do is to just type composer, then create composer, then space create dash project, then space Laravel slash Laravel. Where did I get this? I got this command line from the Laravel documentation itself. So composer space create dash project space Laravel slash Laravel. Then the space, we enter the our project name. So let me name my first project as hello first Laravel. Okay, so make sure that there's no space in between. So if you have multiple words in your in the name of your project, then just don't put space. In my case, I use the camel case. So hello, then capital F for the first, then capital L for the Laravel. Then after you type your project name, then space again, dash prefer, no, dash dash prefer, then dash dist as the distribution. So why is there an added command for creating the first Laravel? This command is only for my preference now. So once I added this command, I'm telling the Laravel to download or to install uh, the most preferred distribution, the most preferred version of the Laravel right now, no. So this is very important. It will assure me that that the Laravel installed in my computer is the latest one. So that is the use of dash dash prefer dash dist or dist. So once you have typed all of this one, just click the enter. So all you need to do is wait. Okay. Then if you happen to see the fail to download the this yellow highlighted message, it's okay, because after this yellow highlighted message, it says here syncing Laravel version 11.2.0 into cache, and I think the version 11.2.0 is the latest one. So no need to panic, just wait for the installation to be finished. Now we are done waiting for the Laravel installation. There is a message here. It says, do you want to remove the existing VCS or the .git or the .svi history? So it's all up to you, no? But for this tutorial, let's pick the Y. So when we hit the enter, it will choose Y as the default value. So when we hit the Y, then that's it. So if you see these messages right here, the info running migrations, then this one, creating the migrations table, then it's successfully install the Laravel. So you are good to go. It means that you have created successfully your first Laravel project. So how to check that? How to check it? So you can go to the specific XAMPP htdocs folder, the hello first Laravel folder. So let's check it out. Let's go to that folder. So in my drive D, I have my XAMPP, then my htdocs, then this the hello first Laravel. Then these are the files. No. So once you've seen those files, then it is successful. It is a success. No. So you are ready to use the Laravel for your web systems project of or any web application project. No. So another way in checking that. So let's launch these files in our Visual Studio Code. So let me just close this one. Let me type VS Code, no, Visual Studio Code. Let me select that, and then I'll click this Explorer here at the left side. Then open folder. Okay, I'm going to the XAMPP folder, XAMPP, then the htdocs, and the hello first Laravel. I'll just click, don't double click this folder, just single click it, then select folder, and that's it. You will see the app folder, the config, the database, the resources, which is very important. Also the routes, the web console, the web.php, which is very very important, and the .env file where you configure your database connection here. So if you see these files, then it's good to go. You're ready. You are ready to use the Laravel for your web development or web programming. So guys, I think that's it. We've already tackled how to install the Laravel for beginners, and I think for the next video I will show you how to use the Laravel framework to to code your first project. For the meantime, let's end this here. And I'm LJ Lambino. I'm the creator of the LJ Gaming YouTube channel. So please don't forget to subscribe or like my video. And I will see you on my next tutorial. So bye bye.